Hey guys, it's Miss Stevens. Today we're going to be reading from our Unit 7 reader, Kay and Martez, and the title of today's story is The Red Dish. So before we begin, we're going to go over some sounds and the way to spell those sounds, and we're also going to go over some vocabulary words. The first sound is the A sound, spelled A-I. Pain. Then I have the A sound spelled A-Y. Today. Saying. We have multisyllable words. That means they have more than 2 syllables. Mexican. Foolish. So foolish is just a 2-syllable word. Redder. Redder is also a 2-syllable word. Then we have our tricky words. Mexico. That's our tricky word. Here are our vocabulary words. The first vocabulary word is stuff. So stuff is a thing or things. We packed up all our stuff for the trip. So down here I just have a bunch of stuff. A backpack, headphones, a bunch of stuff. So that's what stuff means. Then we have saying. Saying is a well-known phrase. For example, practice makes perfect is a saying my dad always says. Happy New Year, that's what this says right here. That's a saying that people say on January 1st. The next word is brave. Brave means you are not afraid. The firefighter was brave when he ran into the burning house. The next word is foolish. Foolish means not using good judgment, doing something silly. It was foolish to run down the stairs. What this guy's doing right here is foolish. He's sawing off a branch that he's sitting on. So what's going to happen? Right, he's going to fall. So that's foolish. And the next vocabulary word is stuffs. So stuffs means to fill something up by quickly pushing things into it. For example, she stuffs her groceries into the grocery bag. All right, so again, we're reading from our Skill 7 reader, Kay and Martez. We go to our table of contents, and today's story is called The Red Dish. Give me a thumbs up when you find our story today. All right, what page is it on? Page 14. Nice job, page 14. So we go ahead and go to page 14. The title of today's story is The Red Dish. Read with me if you can. The next day, Kay has dinner with Martez and his mom and dad. Martez's mom and dad are from Mexico. So, where is the setting of today's story? Right, we can assume that it's going to be at Martez's house because Kay's having dinner with his family. They have a Mexican dish with peppers, corn, and rice all mixed up. There are 2 dishes of it sitting side by side. One dish is red, one is green. So, do you think that these dishes are going to be the same thing? Let's find out. Kay asks, are the 2 dishes the same? Are the 2 dishes the same? Kay asks. Nope, says Martez with a smile. The stuff in the red dish has a lot of hot peppers. The stuff in the green dish has just green peppers, which are not as hot. So which one would you choose? Would you want the hot peppers or the not so hot peppers? I like the hot peppers. Martez points at his dad and says, "My dad likes hot peppers." His dad smiles and nods. Martez asks Kay, "Do you like hot peppers?" Kay shrugs, so she does this. She has never had hot peppers. Kay has some food from the green dish. She likes it a lot. She says, "Could I have some from the red dish?" "You can, but it's hot, hot, hot," says Martez. "We have a saying in our house. He is a brave man who has food from Dad's red dish." "Brave or perhaps foolish," says his mom. So, do you think Kay's gonna try some of the food from the red dish, the hot peppers? Let's see if you're right. Kay is brave, or perhaps foolish. She takes a bite from the peppers from the red dish. Martez looks at her. His mom and dad look too. "Do you like it?" asks Martez. Kay's face starts to get red. She yells, "Hot!" Her face gets redder and redder. Martez sees that Kay is in pain. He brings her ice cubes. Kay stuffs some in her mouth and lets them melt. The ice cubes cool down her mouth. And right here, it's showing Kay's breathing out fire. It's so hot. "Ugh," Kay says, sitting back from her plate. "Those peppers in the red dish are too hot for me. I need to stick to the green dish." "Still," Martez says, "today you joined the club." "What club?" "The I ate from Dad's red dish and am still living to tell the tale club," says Martez. Martez and his mom and dad all smile. They like Kay. So, who's the characters in today's story? Martez, Kay, and Martez's mom and dad. So, let's go ahead and look at some questions about today's story. Which peppers are hotter, those in the red dish or those in the green dish? Right, the ones in the red dish are hotter. If we didn't know that, we can go here whenever Kay asks, are the two dishes the same? And Martez says, the stuff in the red dish has lots of hot peppers. The stuff in the green dish just has green peppers, which are not as hot. Why might it be foolish to try some of the food in the red dish? So on this page over here, Martez's mom says, brave or perhaps foolish. So why would it be foolish to try some of the food? Right, because it's so hot. It's so spicy. He says it's hot, hot, hot. You can, but it's hot, 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 says Martez. So how does Kay cool off her mouth? What do they bring her? Kiss your brain. She cools it off with ice. Here Martez is right here bringing her some ice. And it says, he brings her ice cubes. Kay stuffs some in her mouth and lets them melt. The ice cubes help cool down her mouth. So if you said ice cubes, kiss your brain. Do you think that Kay will eat more food from the red dish? Why or why not? Right. She probably won't try more food from the red dish because she was in a lot of pain after trying it the first time, right? All right. Well, That's all I have today. Your questions are found in your workbook on page 6.1, or you can find them on Google. See you guys later.